If you've been walking the same old road for miles and miles, if you've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lies, if you're trying to feel the same old...
Hi and welcome back at part 3 of our 3-part series, where we ask you the question, do you live life or do you lead life? I trust that in part 2 you realize that we all have a life story, like the two men from Emmaus. Even Jesus had a life story. In part 3 I want to ask the next question of you. What is your purpose in life? On our journey to discover our purpose, it's important to understand that God created each one of us with a unique, specific purpose. Let us get a better understanding of personal purpose. Why should we discover our personal purpose? John C. Maxwell gives the answer as follows: to find ourselves when we discover our purpose. And then secondly, to lose ourselves and go to another level of living. So it's to understand ourselves and what our purpose in life is. And then once we've discovered that, to bring that out to other people as God asked us to do. He further distinguishes between success and significance. And he states it as follows: success is when I add value to myself, and significance is when I add value to others. Do you again see the resemblance to the Maslow hierarchy, where transcendence is actually what God expects of us, and that we bring significance by adding value to other people. When trying to size your purpose against yourself, he comments, when you are bigger than your purpose, then you have a career. When your purpose is bigger than you have a calling. As you can see, it is not about yourself, but about what you should do for others. As we have seen in John 13:34, where Jesus commands us to love one another, Jesus gave us the best example of living for others, and not for himself. I want you to work with me through the following process to help you identify your purpose. Firstly, take the template that is now displayed on your screen. It resembles your life story with the beginning of your life left and currently on the right. The top part of the line resembles the good things in your life that happened, whereas the bottom part, the bad or negative things that happened in your life, as an example, the loss of a loved one. Take your time to carefully fill this document in. If you have the opportunity, use this template and tell someone else your life story. Because it's only in doing that, in telling your life story to someone else, that it actually clarifies in your mind and it becomes clear to you. I know this step exposes yourself, but in the end, be open and honest so that your true story is being captured. As a next step, I want you to look at the next slide displayed on your screen and choose your 5 top priority values, which reflects throughout your life story. What are those values that you cling onto? Those values, those are the standards that you live by. Do not limit yourself to the ones listed on the template, as there are many more values which are not listed here. As a next step, I want you to use the next template on your screen. Throughout your life story, what common themes reoccur? Then look at what strengths, based on your values, that you use during these events. As you run through your life story, list the areas where you can clearly see God's loving and supporting grace, where He molded you, and for what purpose He expected you to fulfill. Based on your life story themes, your values and your strengths, ask yourself then, what is your personal purpose. Test your purpose against your life story and see if it fits. I pray that the Holy Spirit will open your eyes through this process and clearly indicate to you your personal purpose that God has for you in life. With a clear purpose, everything you do becomes focused. You now know you are executing God's will through your unique purpose. This allows you to start leading your life instead of merely living it. I thank you for your time and I thank you for your presence. And I pray that God will give you many, many opportunities through which you can live your purpose in life. God bless.
Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory.